when we play any video games, if you play video games before, you understand what I mean. On the left corner, on the right corner, or somewhere on your video game screen, there's always a map. As you move along in the map, your map becomes clearer. It starts to open up, right? And as you travel and move around, it opens up one even further. One more step, right? And then you start to discover there are things on the map. Yes or no? Okay. This is very similar to how we go about in our lives.
Just before we begin, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we release new videos.
When we are not conscious of the full map that we have to explore, right? We have to explore. We try different ways. We have questions like people ask astrologers, what is my best career? What's the best industry I should be in? What is the luckiest industry? All this stuff, right? You have this sort of question, what should I do in my life? That sort of thing. Why? Because it's exploration stage. So as you go further, one more step further, you start to discover that there are treasures and dangers. This is equivalent to our conscious level. How conscious are you? Now let me ask you this. Are you aware of me on stage right now? I may be that mystical, you cannot see me, yeah? How many, are you aware? Hello? Alright. Are you also aware that there's somebody sitting next to you? How many of you know their name? There you go. You are aware, but you're not conscious of who they are. And behind you? Next to you, behind you? You are aware. You're not conscious. If we are not conscious of the cause of our problems, we cannot fix the problem. Understand? I don't know why I cannot save money. Must be my bazi. Okay, your bazi can tell you which areas. But if you're not conscious of it, then how the hell are you going to fix it? Right? You must be conscious of it. So being conscious, basically, if you expand that power of consciousness, then you now know everybody in this room by name. Okay? That is what we mean by consciousness. So now this map starts to expand, right? Expand. And then there are roads. If you have the full consciousness of your abilities, right, and the path that you're walking, you will be able to see the shortest, the path of least resistance to your treasures is in your chart. Now you may say, no, I don't know where my destiny got not. Listen, this destiny map, right, is like the game, Warcraft, right? In that game, the treasure is for everybody. Correct or not? Everybody can go and get. The question is, who finds it first? Right? Who finds the right niche? Who finds the next best product? Who finds the next big idea? Correct? So it's available somewhere. You just need to be aware of it from this map. Okay? So, however, some people just wait for destiny to come. Now, in gaming, in Warcraft, in Dota, and all these games, you can wait, right? Someone will come in and kick your and steal your stuff. So in life, it's the same thing, you can wait. And other territories are taken by other people. That's where industries are formed, empires are formed. Your so-called person that you look down upon in school has now become a boss of a new company and is able to make so much more money and become more successful than you. The worst is your ex-lover become more successful. Okay? And you're like, yeah, I should have chosen the fella. That is the worst feeling. You do not want that to happen. Okay? So I know how it feels, yeah? So therefore, you have to go faster than everybody else, right? Faster. So if you have no decision to move fast, you're gonna have a problem. So how do you do this? It's by being conscious of where the shortest path is and where the treasure map is, and you do it faster than everybody else. Along the way, you gotta understand the players. Okay, these are the 4 types of players, right? Now, if you use a wizard and you do hand-to-hand combat, good or no good? No good. Guys. You know me well. Why? Because this character, the ability, is not designed to fight hand-to-hand combat. The nature is like that. Basically, everyone has a strength and weakness. And this strength and weakness have such a thing called leveling up on, right? When you play games, right? You play even Candy Crush level ups, correct? You level up, more things unlock. You unlock special abilities. Now, apparently, our whole lives also like that. As we do certain things and go on certain quests, more of these type of abilities start to unlock. You level up, and then up to a certain stage, if you're in Dota, or you know, there's an ultimate you can go to, correct? You go to an ultimate, meaning your power, your secret, massive income earning ability unlock. Okay? So you need to unlock that. Then when you generate your wealth, it becomes fast. Otherwise, right, you'll be trading hours for dollars, it's going to be a long time. So in Pazi, we need to study which character are you first, right? Which character are you? What are your strengths and what you should be doing? And if you enter the right field and take on the right quest, you level up accordingly, and subsequently you have superhuman abilities. There's a game that I really, really like. Was released in 2016, I think. It's called Arkham Knight or something. I can't remember. So I wanted to play the game, but you know, like, my schedule is not exactly like nothing to do every day. So I wanted to play. So what I do? Someone like us, we all got some funds. Buy a book, $40 only. Buy a book, read the book, play the game, read the book, play the game, win. How come? Because got cheat sheet, right? Got walkthrough. Now, here's the thing, okay? If you want to win this game, your own game of life, you are the player. You need to know your strengths and weaknesses. What problems are you facing? You need to know the strategy, right? What is your goal? Right? You want better relationships? You want to improve this career? Which is the best way, right? What can you do? What are the options available? And lastly, where are you now? That terrain, that feng shui.